Hey everyone, my name is Chauncey, and this is a video response to libertychicklive's I do not support the troops video. I'm sure you all know what I'm going to have to say during this entire video, but I'm going to say it anyways. I'd like to first say that I'm a military girlfriend, and I'm a military niece. And yes, I do support the troops, believe it or not. I want to assure you that my boyfriend and my uncle are not dumb like you. They're not serial killers, believe it or not. They're not evil. I can promise you they're very, very far from evil. You want to ask me? You want to ask their families? I don't know. And considering I don't have any kids with my boyfriend, he doesn't have to pay child support. And considering my uncle is married to the woman he has children with, he doesn't have to pay child support. So, those 4 points make you sound like a complete idiot, which we all know that you are, before opening your mouth with the title of your video, I do not support the troops. Have a little class, sweet cheeks. I made a paper of little facts while I was watching your video, because I would just love to point out how stupid you are. First of all, no excuse, no excuse. I don't even know how many times you said there's no excuse in your video. This is what I have to say. There's no excuse for you to be running your mouth. Plain and simple. And I'm sure there are millions of people in this country that would agree with me. Another thing, you say there is a way out. You make it seem like it's so easy for these guys and girls to get out of the military. You know what? The only way for most of them they can get out is dishonorable discharge. And do you know what that means? That means they will not get hired even at your local McDonald's. Sorry to say. And honestly, they don't really want to get out. They signed up, they knew what they were doing, and they want to support this country. They want to fight for our lives, and unfortunately, for your life. Then you say that they sign up for the glory of getting their ass kissed. Here's something I have to say to you. In airports, on planes, in your shopping mall, on the streets, nobody asks you to clap for soldiers. Nobody goes up to people and says, hey, if you don't clap or if you don't yell for these soldiers, you're going to go to jail or you're going to get a fine. No. We clap for our soldiers and our military because we are proud of them. They save our lives. If we did not have a military, this country would be screwed because we would get bombed. They would come in and kill us all. They would come in and kill innocent people. They fight for our lives, believe it or not. Because like I said, if we didn't have anyone fighting for us, all the other countries can invade America as much as they want and they can kill whoever they want because we would have no one defending us. So think about that a little bit. And then this was the icing on the cake. I would like to repeat something you said. I am not sure if I have your exact words, but I know this is the moral of what you said. I'm going to try and get your voice. I'm not trying to be mean about it. You're not trying to be mean about it? Well, look at all these 9,000 comments you have on your videos of pissed off people. You're not trying to be mean about it? If you weren't being mean, then you wouldn't have all these people pissed off at your stupid self. But I just thought that was freaking hilarious. And yes, I am messing with my bangs a lot because they're bobbing all over my face and I'm so flustered. But anyways, going on. You think it takes more courage to leave the military? No. Leaving the military, I know, for so many men and women is a hard thing for them to do. They base their lives on the military. They base their lives on training and fighting for this country. It is, I don't know, it blows my mind, and I don't even have anything more to say about that. And then you bring up this whole entire story about James Barker and the girl and how they raped him. Okay, that is one guy. James Barker is one person. Do you know how many people fight for this country? More than one. So you seriously cannot go and claim a story about this guy and base the rest of your opinion on it. There's one little evil guy. You know what? I'm sure, okay, let's say, here, I work at a salon, and I don't steal anything. I don't do anything bad, But maybe somewhere in Wyoming, there's a person that works at a salon that steals stuff. Not everyone that works in a field is going to be appropriate at it. There's always going to be someone that does the wrong thing. Because, believe it or not, Liberty Chick Live, not everyone is perfect, which apparently you think you are, because you know it all, but you don't. Moving on. You're disgusted by what is going on. You're disgusted by our troops. I'm disgusted by you. You're disgusting. Oh my God, I could just say 1,000 things about you and go on and on and on, and I can just ramble on all day about you. But I'm not going to, because I don't like to hurt people or hurt a nation full of people. I don't personally like to hurt millions of people, because if I called you every single name I had in my mind that you are, which I know you know that those are not good names, you might feel bad, and then make other people feel bad, and I'm not going to do that, even though you deserve it. And then your whole taxes thing. While you're reading your paper, as we all see you doing, about your statistics, 51% of our taxes go to the military, and I don't like that. Well, don't pay your taxes, go to jail, go rant on about how you don't support the military, and then you'll get your butt beat in jail, like I'm sure millions of people want to beat your butt right now. Hey, not my problem. Get over it. Step it up. Quit crying. Now I'm going to move on to my personal opinion and what I have to say about everything. I'm done with my little cheat sheet. Here's the thing that I guess you don't realize. There are wives, there are husbands, there are children, moms, dads, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, people that sit at home every single day and wait for their soldier to come home. They pray every single night when it comes to deployments not to get that phone call and not to hear that knock on the door. And when they do, I haven't had it done before, but I have heard of people that have. That is the most devastating feeling you could ever think of in your entire life. But those men and women, they died for their families. They died protecting their families. They did it for them. And you know what? When you're saying that you do not support the troops, that's a big old F you to those families, those little girls and little boys that are sitting at home waiting for their daddies and their mommies, but they don't come home. That's a big old F you to them. When they are the ones that deserve the high fives, just like the soldiers. They deserve everything, because they have sacrificed their whole entire lives. You have no idea what these people sacrificed. I'm not going to sit on here and talk about myself, but I'm just going to give you an example. My boyfriend has been in for a very short time. He's only been in for a little over a year. But I sit at home and I do nothing. And I know you're going to say, oh, that's your choice. No. I sit at home because I wait by the phone. I wait for an email. I wait for a text. I wait for a message. Anything. That's what I do, and that's what I've done, and that's my choice, because it's called commitment. I don't go out, and I don't party. I don't do any of those stupid things, because I sit at home and I wait. And, it's like, I seriously can't believe you. Like I said, I could go on and on and on. But now I really just want to say thank you to the men and women that are supporting this country. I do support you. And when I do pay taxes, I will gladly hand over my money to you, because you deserve that money. You deserve those claps in the airports, on those planes, that this little doesn't want to give you. But I'm sorry, one person that doesn't like it, screw her. Screw you, Liberty Chick Live. You're an idiot. You are the most moronic person I have probably ever met. Well, I haven't even met you, heard in my life. And I have heard a lot of moronic people. But again, you men and women who support our country and fight for our lives, you are absolutely amazing. I would love to give my life for you, because you do everything for me. You make us free. You've given us our freedom. You've done everything for us, and I am proud to be a military girlfriend and military niece. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it. And I love all of you that are sitting at home waiting just like I am, because I know how hard it is. And to see videos like this is just, I guess in the end it's hilarious, because We are so much better than her. These soldiers are so much better than you, Liberty Chick Live, and you're just a waste of all of our time. And that's, I guess, all I have to say. So screw you to the troops. I support you just like everybody else except Liberty Chick Live. Thank you for watching.